This. And you can come up here. Oh my gosh, you're so big. Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed, and this is Keighley. You've met Keighley before, and since I had Alina and Savannah on last week, I thought I'd have Keighley on this week. And if you can't tell by her hair and her jersey, we just got home from a wet soccer practice. So I know I've told you a lot about soccer lately, how we had 5 games in 3 days, and we have practices. Thursdays are her busy night. We have 2 practices on Thursdays. She's playing on a rec team, a recreational league, and a travel league, or I guess it's like a, I don't know, training league, and a club team, I guess. And I'm so, like, I don't want to say I'm jealous of her. I'm more like, you know, in awe of her ability to play, but I'm also jealous of the fact that she gets to do this. Like, when I was a child, we really didn't have a very concise rec soccer program, and in fact, I didn't really know about soccer until I was like a teenager. Like, I knew about soccer, but I found out that I could play as like a teenager. And after I left high school, the year after I left high school, they started up the high school teams in this area. So I didn't get to play soccer at your age. And it's always been, since I was a teen, one of my favorite sports. I've always been into action sports, hockey, basketball when I was little, and soccer. I've never really been into American football. There's no action in American football. I think I saw somewhere sometime that, like, in a 1-hour game, there's something like 17 minutes of actual play, and the rest is just wasted time, and that's always bored me to death. Yeah, like in American football, because you know they make a play and then they stop playing, and then they make a play and then they stop. There's really they don't play very much.
And like soccer, like every single minute, and like football, every single second. Oh, it's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oh, it's out of bounds. Oh, this person had a tackle. Oh,
yeah.
It's a free kick. And then soccer would be like...
Yeah, soccer and basketball and hockey are a little bit more of an individual effort
like
type
10
sport.
minutes, it's out of bounds.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
20 minutes later, out of bounds.
Yes. So like soccer and hockey and basketball are more like individual effort because you kind of have to... It's reactionary, whereas in football you have set plays and you do your play and then that's it. And you're kind of counting on big moments, whereas in soccer you're trying to play for that little moment where you get a break that turns into a goal. Yes, and my temporary fidget spinner.
You can
What do you like about soccer?
That it's where you can like experience working as a team and you can just have fun and have fun winning or losing.
Mm-hmm. Keighley has been an avid soccer fan since she was about 3. I don't know why she got into soccer. I think it was because her sister. Actually, that's why. Alina used to play. She played like U5, U8. When Alina got to U10, she lost interest because it was too much exercise and not enough fun. But Keighley, when Keighley was 3, Alina was playing U8, I think. And they were practicing. Keighley's like, Keighley play.
Keighley play.
Keighley play.
I took like an extra ball or something and I started dribbling.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd take an extra ball and I would kick with her some, Mom would kick with her some, the coach would kick with her. Like, he was a really super good coach, and so he would let her go out and play with them and have fun. And she just became insanely passionate. And since she was about 5, so about 3 years now, she's constantly said,
Keighley play soccer.
But what do you want to do?
I want to grow up and be a professional soccer player where you get paid for money for playing soccer.
Yeah, and play in the Olympics. She wants to be an Olympian, so she has the heart for it. This is the second time we've done 2 leagues simultaneously. The first time we did it in the spring, and she got a little bit frustrated because it was that time I think we had practice 4 nights a week. And so every single weeknight, she couldn't stay at Grandma's and play with her friends, so we had to go to soccer, and it got a little overwhelming. So then we didn't do it for a season or 2, and then she decided again this season it just worked out that she wanted to play both, and that's her decision completely. Mom and Dad don't tell her what to do. I was concerned, like I didn't really want her to play 2. because I don't want her to get burned out and think that it's a job, but you definitely don't feel that way, do you? It's remarkable. Like, we got done Monday night after our 5th game of the season, or 5th game in 3 days, and we got done, we were talking to the coaches, and her and one of her teammates were off still playing, like, still trying to score goals and practicing, and it's, she never went. Why are your fingers in your mouth? What is your favorite position to play?
Well, in my travel team, I mostly play middle defender because I'm really good at it, so that's basically it. And then in rec, we play offense and defense.
Yeah, but what's your favorite? What do you like to play?
Favorite? That's a hard decision. Everywhere.
You like to just play, right?
Yeah.
But she seems to really thrive on defense. Like, you have this incredibly rigid, what's the word I'm looking for? Competitive mind. Like, if the ball gets past her, she gets mad at herself. That's her whole goal in the world, is to not let that ball get past her. And when she's on offense...
Daddy, hold on. Did you see that girl? Like, we were playing defense, and there was, like, that red team, and then I stole the ball from her, and she was like...
Yeah, she got upset. You were good. You were a really good defender.
So, say I was, like, right here. The ball was right here. She was, like, dribbling with the ball. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
She was, like, dribbling with the ball. I kicked it over, and she was like...
True story. True story. But the cool thing is, she has that insanely 1v1 competition, like, nobody's getting past me. But when she switches over to offense, she's not a ball hog. She doesn't try to score every time she gets the ball. Like, she looks for passes just as much as she tries to score. And that's really, really cool. I think that's something that it's kind of hard to turn off, that I have to do this attitude when you switch sides like that. Yeah, right. Is there anything else you want to say about soccer?
I just love soccer.
Good. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we're probably going to go get ready for bed. I'm going to edit this, and maybe we'll watch some soccer before we go to sleep tonight. What do you think? You're going to work out. Yeah, she wants to work out with Daddy. So we'll do that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being Keighley's friends. Leave us a comment if you watch soccer. Today I saw a news article. Or play soccer. Today I saw a news article about the NFL being concerned about empty seats. And, MLS stadiums are still mostly empty. But the fact that the NFL has empty seats and there is an MLS, which didn't exist when I was a kid, is a pretty big deal to me. So I'm happy. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from scienceline.ucsb.edu. What color is an insect's blood?
Insect's blood, which is called
Hemolymph,
contains virus, nutrients, hormones, and other things. Do not have any red blood cells or hemoglobin. That is why it is not red in color, and instead a rather clear.
It's clear.
Clear? So in our body, our blood is clear?
No, insect's blood is clear. Our body has hemoglobin, which is red.